Oh, why isn't it going?
But I say unto you, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you. And pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you.
Which is the first commandment of all?
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might, and with all thy strength. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
Master, thou hast said the truth. There is one God, and none other but He. And to love Him with all the heart, and with all the understanding, and with all the soul, and with all the strength, and to love his neighbor as himself, is more than all the whole burnt offerings and sacrifices.
Thou art not far from the kingdom of God.
Yo, 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 and we're live. Oh, Anson actually made it in this time.
He came in, we were talking to him. He glitched out.
Oh, he's glitching again. Good to see you guys. Do you want to say hello to everybody in that bed while I go make a coffee? Hello, everybody in chat. Good to see you. Just got to make a coffee. Do you want to talk to them? Say hello to them individually.
Hi to me. On the first one there. Hi, Ryan. Long time no see. Hi, Matthew. Chilling. Who else is there? Jim Anus, everyone's favourite Anus. Buzzer. Birthday boy Buzzer. It's Buzzer's birthday. Buzzer shares a birthday with my dog. Derek. Hiya, Derek. I feel like I don't see you very much anymore. Then we have Anson. I've already said hello to him, but I'll say hello to him in chat. Hi, Anson. Hi, Joyce. And I think Matthew Eastman. Did I say hello to Matthew? I don't know. If I didn't, hi, Matthew. And Sandro. All right, noddy older. Everyone's left me. They're just like, no, Vicky's still awake. Let's go.
There you go, sorry.
It's not Chili's birthday. It's Buzzer's birthday. What's Ryan doing? No idea, Buzzer.
I think he's building a time machine. You're building the time machine. In fact, see that bit of perspex you can see right in front of you? That's his invisible shield. That's his invisible shield. He's actually behind that right now. You can't see him, even though it's see-through. It bends the light around things, so you just can't see it. You know?
Does it make him invisible?
Yeah, that's his invisible shield.
Sandro said happy birthday to Chillin, and it's Buzzer's birthday.
It's a shame Anson keeps popping in and out.
I know.
It's his internet.
He was in for a bit, and we were all talking, and then he just
Chillin.
Because I thought it was me.
Chillin says, "Fit like loon, like loon yourself, man." But like loon yourself, man. Aye, man. Who's your dudes, man? Are they out chopping, aye? Pecking a while, man.
I was in Chez's earlier, and he got cut off. I was learning poker. Well, I wasn't.
Yeah, if he was playing the
No,
poker, you're not meant to promote gambling, are you? On YouTube, they're bad for that. But he was probably just playing the game. You know what I mean? So it's probably
Sandra, it's my dog's birthday.
someone's probably said he was doing gambling or something because he's a flat earther. You know what I mean? So it got taken down by StreamYard like mines do sometimes.
I don't. It was
Not
there, and
StreamYard,
then it just
by YouTube.
stopped,
By YouTube.
and I was like,
Mm. What,
Sandra, it's my dog's birthday today.
Mm.
She is 5.
It's still trying to buffer him up. Look. You can let him in, but it's just like got a buffering symbol. That it's just not liking you today, Anson, for some reason.
Is
it
it
says you're in.
that
Actually, it says you're in. There we go.
He is in now.
Yeah, he's in, but he can't. Probably won't be able to
fix it or break it.
Anson,
Yeah,
can you talk?
He's not getting a good reception at all, is he? It's just it's seeing him,
No,
and then it's what? Hold on a minute.
You've
As
got
soon
a
as it sees him,
storm.
well, that's probably why it's not going to work very well. You can see him, and you're getting a frame, 2 frames per minute of Anson.
Tell him to try turning the camera off and just try talking. Maybe that'll work by itself. Who knows?
Ryan,
Yeah, maybe try turning the camera off and see if you're able to talk.
what
Yeah,
do you do with
sometimes
all
that
your
helps.
lemons?
What?
My lemons, I squeeze them and I make lemonade. But my grapefruit, I give to my neighbor and he gives me pot.
Wow.
So
Can
we
you
trade.
imagine if lemons worked here? You could
I
grow
would love
lemons
to be
here.
able to grow.
Good. You
like
could just
stuff
graft
like
them
that.
onto a plant that grows in your area.
I
Mm.
could plant a
All
cherry
citrus
tree.
trees are grafted.
You're talking over each other.
Sorry.
Both of you. But no, well, one at a time, it's easier. I'm just saying, what you're just talking over each other. Whoever wants to go first, can go first.
So I could plant a cherry tree, but
Mm.
then I want to move, so there's no point. But I'll wait till we move and then I'll plant a cherry tree.
Oh, do you know something, Ryan? I thought that was your hands then. I thought your hands were black. It's actually the bloody gloves.
Weirdo.
Well, yeah, my hands would be black otherwise.
No, I
You
know,
can
I know,
see.
but I just actually thought that was your hands then. I thought they were really rough, but I realised it was
No,
leather
I'm not.
gloves.
I'm not half black like that.
Well, black people
I'm
have
not
got
in-
pretty much white. They haven't got black hands, have they? They've got white palms, haven't they? So
I don't know. Sometimes they do. Sometimes their palms are just as dark as the rest of them. I
What
don't know.
does
It
it
just
look like?
depends.
It's got a chimney.
say again.
Just stood in the back garden. It looks like he's got a chimney stood in the back garden.
It does look
Yeah,
like a chimney.
I built a.
Or where I'm from, it's called a lum. Do you call it a lum? Anybody in chat? A lum, L-U-M, for a chimney.
Well, there's a lot of Scottish people in chat, so probably.
Yeah, but not all Scottish people call it a lum.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I don't know
what
if
do
people
you
call it a lum.
The bar at the backyard. See, I had to change it because the lid that I had for the fireplace was made out of aluminum, and I didn't think that it was going to get hot, but it did, and it melted it. It's around here.
Sandra.
Right there, Sandra.
Hey! The damn metal.
Oh, there's Jim. I'm going to play it. Might as well play
Yeah,
his
it is a
observations
chimney.
while we're waiting.
Sandro's in.
I just said
Hey,
hello.
Vicky!
I was the first one to say hello to him.
No, you weren't. I was.
No, you wasn't.
Not-
go
not the
I
older.
had him 4 times today.
Noddy older.
Not the older.
I called him Noddy older in chat.
The old fart.
How's
I
things,
did.
Vicky?
All good.
Good, good.
Living a
Happy
normal.
birthday to your little mutt.
To the little
Mini
mutt.
mutt. She's a good girl.
To the little mutt.
She got. I thought her presents from PJ weren't going to come today, but they did.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
Presents for a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, because PJ's that kind of guy. He has to make sure his ladies
Yeah.
are taken care of.
Dogs don't
His
understand
lady
these things.
and,
Yeah, that's what I
As
said.
soon as Amazon dropped it off, she was going mental.
Well, you didn't know PJ was a romantic, did you?
He wanted the dog.
You wanted
He can buy the dog's birthday present.
Hey, Hanson, thanks for trying anyway, bro, man. Thanks
Bless
for trying,
you.
dude.
Well, we got to see you. Thanks for letting us see you and saying hi to us. So we appreciate
At
that.
least we
Well,
got
we
a
did.
freeze frame. At least we got a freeze frame picture of you for a little bit, dude.
Ryan, you digging or chopping tonight?
Both. I'm doing both
Both.
always.
This week, innit?
Gross. I think my cat ate like some kind of animal and then choked up a bone or something. It's gross. That's nasty.
Well, then we got a storm coming tonight.
I
Or was that last night?
wonder what he ate. What did you eat,
we had a
Pat?
bit. I had a bit of a wind early on this afternoon, but it's all gone now.
But then you had a shit and everything's all right now, yeah?
Hold
Yeah, I know that they had it bad up Scotland.
No, but it was meant to be really bad.
This is
Look,
for Louis
yeah.
Trollet. This is for
The
Trollet.
worst it can do is knock my fence down. My fence is already knocked down. I'm holding it up with wheelie bins.
Oh well. Yeah, I've just got a little TikTok video before we go over to the other side and what. Oh, I need to make sure Rumble's working and stuff. A little Rumble, are you on?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're just having a bit of INS balls in space.
And so on. And so on. Well, at least the Rumble side's all good. Well, this one's for Trollet. This one was had Trollet's name in it.
How's Truth Trolley?
Yeah.
Do you know something, right? That thing still ain't commented on my post I tagged her in.
Oh, it's just cowards don't, baby.
I'm going to get the kids.
Cowards don't, baby. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Ryan's got tits on his
Yeah,
CV.
tonight's video is just TikTokers. Remember when the TikTok ban came on? It's these TikTokers whinging about it. I can understand from some of the TikTokers' point of view because some of it was their earnings, their keep, but some of them needed to be banned anyway.
See,
But TikTok's very toxic, very toxic.
I don't know. See, it depends where you go. If you stay away from the idiots, then you're fine. But saying that, look at me the other day. I commented on something and they deleted it because they didn't like
Oh,
it.
there you go.
Yeah.
By the
Don't
way,
give her don't give her any of your energy, Vicky.
Yeah.
Oh no, screw that.
She's just poison.
That's it. That's
Well,
it.
I said that in my thing, but for me, like the way she used the sock account to bring PJ's pasta up, I was like, nah, mate. I commented on her video and everything, and she's totally ignored it.
Yeah,
And I
well,
think that shows, isn't it? She's a coward.
no, there
Yeah.
you
You
go.
can hide behind a sock account.
By
and
the
say
way, on
something
Disney,
you can't.
the new on Disney, which I've got obviously, they've got the new movie, the Alien Romulus, the new movies on Disney. So I might do that one next weekend, or maybe Tuesday or whatever. I don't know. The new one, Romulus, Alien Romulus. Watch that one. Yeah.
PJ,
Yeah.
I've just come across a video with Kent Harwin's first debate ever with a flat earther about the ice canopy.
Okay.
He's
Yeah. I see. I liked Kent Hovind when he debated
yeah,
creation.
he's good biblically. He's good biblically, but he believes in the outer space and globe Earth and.
Creation, he's good at debating, but flat Earth, he just won't have none of it.
No.
I used to love Kent Hovind as well, but not so much now.
Yeah. The guy's channel who debated him is called Lies in the Textbooks.
Right. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'll drop him a comment and try and get him in touch with the Flatoid.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's brilliant when it comes to creation. Loved it. I mean, when I first properly gave my life to the Lord when I was in rehab, Teen Challenge in London, that was one of the first videos I watched, him with creation, and it helped a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Then he spoils it all when he starts on about the globe and stuff like that, solar system, and
when I first heard him debating creation, that didn't matter because the flat Earth debate wasn't about it at the time, and I still believed in the globe, so it was all good. You know what I mean? But now there's a flat Earth involved. You can see where he's going wrong, obviously, and a lot of it. Even with some of his theories on how certain things happened with I don't know what it is because he believes in obviously a global flood, which it wasn't a global flood; it was a plane flood, obviously.
Yeah. He's good at debunking the fossil records and stuff like that.
Of course, yeah, definitely. But he incorporates heliocentrism into his creation, and that's his
big problem.
Exactly.
Derek said prison changed him.
One more for Jim.
I was been in
Yeah.
prison.
Yeah, he did a 9 year stint.
Prison will do that. Yes, it will.
He did got 9 years, I think. He'd got something like that.
9 years.
Yeah, tax evasion, something like that. I'm not sure if he did 9 years, but I'm sure he was looking at 9 years. Hold on,
Tax
let me just find
evasion?
that.
What?
Hold on. I don't know.
My dad
Hold on.
went to prison for smacking a copper. What are you looking for? Why he went to prison?
No,
If he repented
no.
for his sins, you can't use
No,
it
right,
against
he was
him.
right. His son Eric Hoban took over Operation C after Kent Hoban began a 10-year prison sentence. Told you it was like 9-10 years. I don't know if he was in there for 9-10 years, but it was a 10-year sentence.
So was he Christian before he went to prison, or did he learn that? A lot of people.
Listen, yeah, no, he's not long got out of prison. It's only in the past 10 years he got out of prison. Past maybe 12 years he
Not
got out
that
of
it
prison.
matters.
Yeah, he was a Christian well before he went to prison. He started writing books while he was in prison, Christian books and stuff like that. He changed from being a pre-tribber to a post-trib rapture in prison, No, he was definitely a Christian well before it was only recently he went to prison. Well, in the last decade, not this decade, the last decade, the noughties, so to speak.
The noughties.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Anyway,
Taking me back to the noughties.
Anyway, I hope that everybody in chat can understand my accent.
I can. Easy.
Yeah, you're only down the road, Ricky.
I'm a Yank and I can understand you, son.
What?
Nice one, Jam.
Ryan?
What's he say? He's in a car, babe, so he might not be able to respond. He went in 2007, sorry. So he went in 2007. So he went and did the 10 years, and he got out in 2000. Hold on. He got out in. Right, hold on. Let me just see when he got what year.
Yeah, I'll just drop a link to that video.
Right.
There you go.
Chilling nutted a copper and got a record to prove it. Do you know I had my first police caution when I was 14?
He was. He did 9 years. I told you. I knew the 9 was there for some reason. Pretty much. He did. He went to jail in 2007. He got 10 years. He went to jail in 2007 and got out in 2015. So near enough 9 years. Near enough 9 years.
Ooh.
So yeah.
I have one criminal conviction. I've had loads of cautions for fighting, but I've only got one that I actually had to go to court for, and that was smashing my mum's car windows.
Oh, I did that.
Not once.
I had a 12.5 grand Subaru Impreza WRX, and I smashed the lot all over with a sledgehammer.
Wow, you saw that.
When I left my ex, but the coppers didn't do anything because it was all in my name.
Oh no, I got nicked. I was on probation and everything for it, because obviously I've always been naughty. I'm not now, but I was.
Yeah,
And
I'll give you another caution. I'll give you another caution, Vicky. Behave yourself.
I tell you, do you know I haven't had a fight in 10 years? That's the longest I haven't been arrested for.
That's it. Right, so we go on with the video for now, the TikTok video, the whingers of the TikTokers.
Well, I whinged when TikTok went in America for all them hours.
Yeah, but these are different types of whingers, babe. Come on. Right.
So is TikTok gone now?
No, it's back.
Oh, it's back. I don't use TikTok anyway. So
it was only in America. America got rid of it, but then literally the next morning it was back because of Trump.
Trump brought it back.
Whose TikTok is now back.
Yeah. Hold on. Actually, just put this. We'll go circle back, please. There's a lot of this. This guy that's talking usually just covers a car or something like that. can't remember his name. He just covers like usually hard people who go out in the streets and look act all hard and that, but then get owned by someone. It's not so looking so hard. You know what I mean? He's used to calling people Muppets and all that. You know what I mean? It's all right. You don't like him much, but this is not about that. It's just about TikTok. So let's see what it's saying.
And in the US, and when I posted this,
I love TikTok.
Araco, yeah, Araco. It's his name. What? TikTok confirms it will shut down the United States. It shut down for less than a day, didn't it?
Yeah.
Less than a day. Hey, new people came in. Who's new? Who's new came in? Who did you say hello to? Canada Spaceman, good to see you. Joyce, good to see you. I think that's it.
Did you say hi
news
to
the other day
Martin?
that
Yes, hello, Martin. I did. I'm sure I did. You told me I didn't say hi to Sandra when I was the first one to say hi.
Well, I didn't hear it because I've got a big mouth.
Yep, you certainly have.
the majority of you guys were happy about it, unlike a lot of the influencers having full-blown meltdowns.
Welfare check on a caller 10 Street. RP is saying they love TikTok and is very incoherent.
Is that an actual real reaction?
No, surely not.
It is, you know, because look at her live. She's on
I'm not
69,000. Hold on, babe. Don't talk over me, please. 69,000 watching. Because she's going to be like that over it, because that's her livelihood. You know what I mean? Her live stream. She's going to be like that, obviously. Well, you got to say anything now, babe?
Surely not, though. Like, it weren't that serious.
Well,
like,
some people are reacting like that one. Look, this one down here under it says, I'm hot. How you're
No,
feeling
but
about
like, there's still Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook and Twitter and all them other things. So, like, I don't think it was that serious.
Well, 499 subs. I wonder if I'm ever going to hit this 500.
You will.
Right. Let's carry on. 499. This is a dude reacting like that. This is a dude. Sorry, TikTok isn't available right now on the phone. This is a dude. Come on. Since when do guys react because an app's not on the phone?
You've got to remember, though, these kids didn't grow up like we did.
They should still act like a guy. They should act like a guy then.
No, but we grew up where if you didn't have it, you didn't have it. And
did I scream like that about things I couldn't have? No.
No.
Well then, that's my point.
You knew you'd get a big. You knew you'd get a slap.
Exactly. If I screamed like my dad, I would have been battered all over the place. I called him a pig once. Bloody hell! I regretted that.
Oh. Yeah. If there's anybody in chat, that hasn't subscribed yet, let's get PJ up to 500 so I can have a special. We just need one
special.
We just need one more subscriber.
Who's Aaron? Aaron, whose documentary?
No idea.
Who is that? Freedom to Fascism, Aaron Russell.
Yeah, it's not who you're thinking.
No, I'm just checking that. I was like glad of that.
I can't see Joyce sharing his link, can you?
Look, Freedom to Fascism. What kind of stuff does he do? Libertarian. Is he actually a libertarian though? No. Anyway, let's carry on. But this is a dude reacting this way. TikTok influencers reveal the app is unofficially banned in the United States. Unfortunately, you can't use TikTok. This is crazy reactions.
It wasn't unofficial though.
You guys, I'm not okay. I am okay, but I'm not okay.
See, someone conflicted over it. You guys, you're obviously not okay, or you wouldn't be reacting to it. You won't be on whatever you're on at the minute, Twitch or just recording a video. I don't know. Saying it, you're obviously affected by it.
I'm crashing out. My precious TikTok.
You know, it's funny. I'd say this is the worst thing that boomers have done to the younger generation.
About to lose my job on TikTok as an influencer.
This is the worst thing boomers have done to the younger generation. Wow.
Are you blaming boomers?
Do you know something? I didn't vote Trump in. You know what I mean? I didn't have anything to do with it. You know, it's Trump that said you could get you. No, it wasn't Trump. Trump said you could have it back, wasn't it? But whoever,
Yeah.
I didn't take
It
it
was
off.
Joe Biden. It was
Joe
Joe
Biden. Sorry,
Biden.
yeah, Joe Biden took it off and Trump gave him it back, sort of thing. Yeah.
Isn't Joe Biden a bit old to be a boomer?
Well, I don't know. Boomers like old people, isn't it? So I don't
No,
know.
I'm
Born in the
I'm a
60s.
boomer. It's 1960s.
Yeah.
I think so.
Joe Biden is older than a boomer. So
Yeah.
you're blaming the wrong generation. You
No, I think boomers the oldest you get, babe. It's just boomers like from whatever onwards.
No,
isn't it?
it's not. They're all different.
I don't freaking know. I don't keep up to date with that stupid buzzwords, man. It's silly.
But Biden's just a dinosaur.
Well, he is.
I the
Certainly is.
PDF file. I'm a millennial.
Well, generation, what is it, Z?
There's Gen X, Gen Z,
X, sorry.
millennials,
X, not Z.
and now
I'm a
now
millennial.
it's what is it now? Snowflakes.
No, whatever, gammas, whatever they want to
Gen
call
Z,
themselves.
innit?
Yeah, it's just stupid. It's stupid, that's what it is. Anyway.
I just wanted to clarify a few things. My house, I pay $2,000 a month for my house. And then I just bought a 2025 Mercedes SUV. So let's just clarify.
You just bought a 2000. Well, that means maybe you should have gone a bit more economical.
I pay $3,000.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying maybe she should, for somebody single or whatever, she should have gone a bit more economical. TikTok's not got a life. TikTok's might be a lifeline now, but what if it goes down like it did that day? I mean, it might go down forever at some point. You should maybe learn something else. Is it just in case? People just think they can grow up and be influencers now. I mean, influencing has got a lot of responsibility. That's why they shouldn't even call themselves influencers, because I mean they are influencing people, but in the wrong way, in a bad way, in a derogatory way, you know.
Joe Biden is the silent generation.
Whatever. I don't really care about it. It's rubbish. It's
So
stupid.
their childhood was during the Depression.
Well, exactly. The kind. I agree. There's no sympathy for these influencers as they have a lot of stuff and they don't need like pricey vehicles, buying coffee at Starbucks fast. Exactly. Why didn't they just because they got a bit of money? Why couldn't they have just been more sensible with it? They just want to spend it straight away. You know. I mean, I would have at one point, if I had money that I thought to myself, but this is a good amount of money. What happens if I lose it? So you should try and be a bit more economical with it. I think. You know. Not
I know,
depend
but
on.
Starbucks Frappuccinos are good.
That's not the point.
I
Not
like
the point. Not the point. Weirdo.
By that, because you guys were wondering like what I meant by that. So in total, I pay like probably almost $10,000 in bills and food and just my lifestyle. I want to thank everyone who sent me money on Venmo. I was able to get a total of $6,000 already. Like, that's so nice. Like, no one's ever done anything like nice for me before. But yeah, guys, right now I'm really worried.
Hey, look, I mean, this is probably someone that's making money on there. I pay this, that, and I've got this type of car, and people are sending money. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe she should have been a bit more economical in the first place, and people wouldn't have had to send her money.
Maybe she just needs to live within her means, like everyone else has to.
Exactly.
Like, can you imagine paying? So what's that, about $5,000, $6,000? Can you imagine on crying because people aren't any longer paying for you to live a life like that? Like, get a grip.
Sack that. Sack that.
Because if TikTok's banned, like, what are us influencers really gonna do? Like, we have nothing to go to. So I'm probably gonna sue the government. Because without
Going to sue the government. Okay, whatever.
Or sell your book.
Whatever. If you're really going to sue. Who's ever sued the government and got away with it?
No, but like,
Actually,
it's just
lots of people
ridiculous,
have,
isn't
but
it?
Yeah, I know,
better
but
reasons.
for a big, for
Better
small
reasons,
bits here and small bits there, nothing bloody. No, someone like this ain't got to get suing the government and full of crap.
I suggest you sell your car and get the bus.
Yeah. Yeah. Sell your Mercedes, maybe. More
Sandra, I
economical
love
car.
your walls. Sorry.
That's
It looks
my
like Ian Rennie
that's my
Macintosh a bit.
that's my built-in wardrobes.
It looks
I,
like it looks a bit like Ian Rennie Macintosh kind of
yeah,
design.
it's Mondrian, I think, something like that. It's French artist from the 60s.
Right, got you.
When I moved in here, that it's all across the one side of the room, built-in wardrobe, and there was painted beige, and I got sick of it, so I hand painted all that. Took me a week.
It looks
Nice.
good though.
It does.
It does look really good.
It does.
TikTok, there is no me, there is no influencer. My bills are too high to work at McDonald's. Like, that's just not gonna ever happen. That's just not a thing.
See? That's just not a thing. What if you couldn't get anything at all? Just say it was to go down. You haven't got any qualifications to get anything. You're not getting any doors ain't opening. No doors are open for you anywhere. And then you've got McDonald's and Burger King. It's the only jobs left. Are you going to say no to it?
My first job was in
Probably
KFC.
would. Well, there
And
you
then I
go.
worked in Burger King.
You became a manager by the time you were 16, 17, didn't you? Weren't you?
Yeah. I wasn't.
There you go.
Look, my mum weren't poor, and I still worked in KFC and Burger King because you have to get a job. It's life.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
PJ, I'm going to drop out now. My phone's going to overheat.
All right, bro. Talk to you another day.
I'll still be here. I'll still be here.
All right, bro. Bless you, man.
Bye.
Wicked.
Bye, Sandra.
Yeah, exactly, Spaceman. Exactly. Nice long painted fingernails. If she walked in a place and asked for a job, and I seen that, my first question is aren't you afraid of breaking a nail? Exactly.
To be fair, though, as a woman, I have long nails, and I do.
Mm.
Do I not?
Exactly.
I paint my nails.
Exactly. Stick the fries in the bag.
I still will go out and dig the garden and sort the fence out and do what I need to do. And if I break a nail, I break a nail. It grows back.
Exactly. Her last TikTok dance. So sad, so sad. But it just so happened to not be your last TikTok dance, did it?
I gotta keep it real. I am crashing.
It wasn't the last TikTok dance. And here we go, another dude.
This
is
James
if that's what you want to call him.
Charles.
It's what?
James Charles.
Oh, is it? That
Yeah.
He was on, was it a Big Brother or something?
No, he does makeup tutorials.
Oh yeah, of course. That didn't
and
he get
he's
done for
minted.
Hold on. He got cancelled on YouTube for on PDF thing. You know what I mean?
No, but
for younger people,
still watch him.
I know he's but he's putting a bit of weight. That's why I didn't notice, and he's usually got a load of makeup on, so I didn't recognize.
I find it really sad, because these kids are the same age as my kids, and my eldest works a manual job outside all year round. He would never sit on a social media site crying because TikTok's not giving me any money. If anything, my kids are really private.
Exactly. Madness, isn't it?
Right now, I don't know what to do. Oh my god, I've already opened and closed the app probably 6 times already just to keep getting the same stupid warning message. Oh my god,
it's like opening and closing the fridge to expecting food to appear in it. I've done that before. I mean, it's silly. It's a fruitless task, you know. It's a fruitless venture.
No, but these people are adults. These aren't kids. And
I know.
And who are the parents? I want to know.
Yeah. More like they have no shame. Yeah, exactly.
This just this is so dystopian. First of all, I feel pathetic that I am freaking out like this over an application being unavailable on my phone, but also this has been a massive part of our life for the last 6 years, and normally when something happens I would get on TikTok.
TikTok only 6 years old, is it?
Money.
What?
Yeah, I think so about that.
Oh, is it?
It's all
Okay.
money though. because
course.
if they go live, people send them gifts, and because he has a big name with younger people, they're gonna send him gifts because they want him to talk to them.
So
Do you know what I
he was
mean?
banned off YouTube. I didn't realize he was still going on TikTok.
Like TikTok, there are things on TikTok that should not be allowed. Like people, I've heard of people that have got into thousands of pounds worth of debt for gifting people, and then they've gone and, you know, not been here anymore through their own choice. And that's, you know, there's an effect on both sides. It's not just these idiots, it's the people that worship them and follow them. Like when we were kids, we wanted to be pop stars or builders or mechanics or whatever. Kids nowadays don't want to do anything. They just want to sit and talk to their phone and make money from it. And it's wrong. Like, it's not life.
Exactly. It's madness.
Are complaining, and I can't even do that. I feel like disconnected. I feel cut off from the world and my community. This is.
You should be cut off. You should be.
No,
He's getting way too much money for what? For doing what? Talking crap to people, influencing people the wrong way. People are looking at him and saying, "Oh yeah, I really look up to him." No, you're just turning the bloody world gay.
At 14, I worked in a Greek restaurant cleaning glasses for 20 quid, right?
14,
I did not cry when I went home.
No, I was a milk boy. I was a milk boy, and I enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed it, and it was hard work.
Right.
Yeah, this guy is way effeminate. Yeah, he's so effeminate, dude.
Crazy. This is fucking crazy. God, and I can't, like, now I'm rooting for Trump? Ew! God, like, make America great again, I guess. God.
For him anymore,
what?
I bet he's not rooting for him anymore. Now Trump said there's only 2 genders.
Oh, there you go.
Save me, Donald Trump, please. I'm asking you. Please save me.
All right, TikTok isn't available right
See
now.
what he was doing there?
Praying.
See what he was doing? Yeah, to Trump. Praying to Trump.
Blasphemy.
Yep.
Law banning TikTok has been enacted in the U.S. Unfortunately, that means you can't use TikTok.
So I guess TikTok.
It only gives me an option to close the app.
Do not leave the fucking stream. Yeah, TikTok. If you leave,
guys, if you leave, you're gone.
This is people live streaming now, scared to leave the live stream because it'll be shut down. They won't
I
be back.
saw it live. I saw people live going, as soon as I end this live, that's it. TikTok's gone. And I'm like, well, just end it then. Get a grip.
That's it. That's it. If you end it, you're gone. Well, what you got to do? You can't stay on it forever. And they'll just end it anyway. If it was going to end, they'll just shut your stream down.
When I was a kid, we used to go to youth club, right? But because they didn't have enough money, they had to stop it. We did not cry to each other about them stopping youth club. We got on with life.
Exactly.
Wait, it popped up the moment I opened my thing. They might not. How many viewers do we have? Still says the same. Oh fuck! It came up on this phone.
How many streams?
Oh,
how many?
God.
Guys, breaking fucking
This one has
news.
23K.
Go to Twitch. Go to Twitch. Go to Twitch.
And to the U.S. government, I'm never forgetting.
How serious they are about it. Go to Twitch. Go shouting down the phone so it'll get the information down there faster. You know, go to Twitch. Go to Twitch.
But these are the type of idiots that would ring the emergency services because they couldn't get on TikTok.
Oh, people were ringing the emergency services.
No,
Isn't that
that's
mad?
ridiculous. Get a grip.
People were ringing the emergency services.
Do you know what the problem is with these kids? They weren't allowed to be disciplined.
Well, exactly. There's no
That's
discipline.
the problem. They scream like toddlers when they don't get their own way. It's pathetic.
Exactly. There's no discipline in them, babe. No discipline at all.
You for this, and I'm never gonna trust you ever again because you just like that took away millions of.
I like a jumper though. I love Nirvana. It's a nice Nirvana top.
There's a pink Nirvana t-shirt that I wanted.
I like that. Yeah.
People's income and livelihood, and who does that? So I'm never trusting you ever again with anything.
So I'm starting to give up hope that there's going to be a.
You're not trusting TikTok again with anything. You should never have trusted TikTok in the first place. TikTok's not got to be loyal to you.
But she's saying
people be loyal to you as long as you're earning the money. But if they want you to go on, if they got money elsewhere, just say they could This was a money-making ploy somehow. I don't know how it made them money, but obviously it was done to make them money.
I know, but she's saying we're losing our job, right? Some
Yeah,
people
I don't
do
see it
do
as a
it as a
job,
job,
like.
and some people do. Like, there's a woman in America from Birmingham way, and she's got an autistic son, and TikTok is her job. But while she's on TikTok, she's also getting like the word out about kids with autism and making sure that is spoken about, whereas these do nothing. So there is good and bad, but it's not a job to sit and talk to your phone all day.
No, of course, I don't think it is anyway. But if that's the definition of job, hey Luke, how you doing, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to Rocky Night. If you're joining us over in Rumble for Rocky in about 20 minutes.
What time is it?
Hail Mary.
For me?
No, for Luke and Jermaine.
Luke. I don't know. I haven't got a clue.
I know they're ahead of
I'd still say it's morning time for them. Maybe
you ever seen that video?
Afternoon time, maybe. What?
Have you ever seen that video of the woman and she goes, the UK is 6 hours ahead of us. Why can't they tell us the future?
6:50 a.m. Good, 10 to 7.
She wanted to know why the English couldn't tell her the future because we were 6 hours ahead. We're all in the same place. It's exactly what's going on at your time is going on.
Jimmy, this is at 10:48.
And they're the spaceman 6:50.
So there's four hours difference between them. That shows how big bloody Australia is as well.
It is. No. Luke don't live in Australia.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course. That's right. He's in Thailand.
It's nearly 10 to midnight here. Nearly.
Yeah, well, it is, yeah.
Carry on.
Moment
Sorry.
at the end of this that's gonna save this app. I feel so dumb coming on the internet and crying about an app, but the fact is that this has been a sense of community for me for years now, and it got me through really hard times.
I can get the sense of community thing. Yeah, if they've got mates and that on there that know that they're used to talking to live, but it's not the end of the world. Do you know what I mean? What, babe?
It's not why they're crying. They're crying because it's easy money and they don't have to do sod all to get money.
I'm just saying I can understand from the social point of view. I never said she was telling the truth about it. I'm just saying I can understand it from a social point of view. You know what I mean?
I just think it's pathetic.
Well, it is.
In my life, the pandemic, losing my job, all of that, getting divorced, like all of this crap that's happened to me in the last 5 years since I've been on here. Hours and
been through the COVID times. She's been married and divorced, so she's been through a bit of life, and she's an influencer on TikTok.
Do you know what,
like this? Babe, just talking over me. What? Go on then. Go.
By the age of 19, I'd buried my dad and my daughter. Right? I did not sit and cry about it because, oh, look at me. I feel really sorry for myself. Do you know what? It's life. Things go wrong in life, but you get on with it and you have to deal with it. Don't act like a little baby because you can't get your easy money. It's pathetic.
Exactly. That was my point, Spaceman. Canada. Divorced and she's still this mature and acting like this. Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
That's why she's divorced.
Hours and hours of time I put into creating stuff. It's been a source of income for me for going on 3 years.
If it's just live streams, then you're not really creating stuff, are you? If it's just live streams. I mean, to a certain extent. Unless you're creating stuff for live streams. Go on, babe.
They're not. They're talking. That's all they do. They sit and talk and cry. Poor me. Do you know what, right? No matter what you're going through in life, there's someone going through a lot worse. And there are a lot bigger things in life than an app.
It's funny you should say that, Sandra. Good times and normal people ended 2012. David Beverley, Jesus Freak Computer Geek, put out a video of Babylon Rising. I think it was Babylon Rising. And it's Rob Skiba, 2012. So I'm going to do that this week sometime. Once the Daniel C one's finished on on Tuesday. I'm going to start that. So I'll review that the video from 2012 from Rob Skiba. So we'll do that next week sometime.
Now, first it was just a little bit, but then it got to be more. I'm not like rich off of it, but it has significantly helped my income every month. I'm like worried about like what I'm gonna do financially.
Go get a job at fucking McDonald's, cause that's where you fucking belong.
It's really not fair that like they're banning TikTok, and I know it's dramatic as hell that I'm crying, but I just seen a video.
It's dramatic as hell. It's overdramatic. It's melodramatic. It's overdramatic. Hyperdramatic. It's not showing maturity at all. And to be honest, I can get them being a bit hot, but to this extent, it's like they're taking something out of a. It's like you're ripping the heart. And maybe that's actually how it feels to them. I don't know. Right.
The girl that made the renegade dance. And I'm crying because I read a comment that was like the algorithm saying goodbye to us. And I've been noticing that a lot over the past like week. Like all the trends that came in the beginning are coming back. And it just makes me really.
No, kind of the Spaceman. So all these crybabies must be on a new website somewhere. No, they only got banned for one day, didn't it? And it's back now. That's what I'm saying.
Not even a day.
Not even a day, about 23 hours at the most, I'd say.
No, not even that.
I think it's on trial, isn't it? It's on a trial period, isn't it?
It was banned at midnight, and as soon as Trump became president, it was back on.
Yeah. So this is how they reacted. This is how they're reacting because they thought they were going to lose it forever. But
Joyce. Babe, can I talk to Joyce?
Yeah,
quick?
go on then.
Joyce said, "Oh, Vicky, I didn't know that my husband died unexpectedly in an accident in 1996. I know the pain of burying loved ones firsthand." It's funny that, Joyce, because my dad died in 1995. So on the 4th of February this year, it'll be 30 years since my dad died. And my dad, we were paintballing. And he had a heart attack and died. He was like 38. And then obviously about 7 years later, I buried my first baby was born dead, and I had to bury her. So bless you, Joyce. It's hard. It is hard.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Sad because it genuinely feels like our parents just came in the middle of a school year and said, yeah, forget all your friends, forget all the hard work that you did at this school, forget everything that you did. You're gonna have to start from scratch. And it sucks because it's like it's beyond TikTok dances. It's beyond all of that. Like
beyond TikTok dances. Can you imagine just crying because you couldn't dance on TikTok anymore?
No.
Madness, isn't it? I mean, it is over. I mean, I understand if it's got a hurt them a bit, but I mean, this is too much. Too much.
Babe, do you know what? When I had Tia, after 2 weeks, I went back to work, right? On a motorway, so in the motorway service station, right? And this dickhead is crying because, they took my app away. I'll tell you, it made my blood boil.
I know. It's madness. It's mad. Yeah, Luke said bless again.
Thank you, Luke.
We have put Black culture on a stage that everybody can appreciate. Y'all have shown me things about psychology and my family and my friends and myself that I would have never learned in this lifetime. Like, I don't really know, and I know it sounds dramatic to say I don't know what I'm going to do without TikTok, but like, bro, I really don't know who I'm going to be without TikTok, because a large part of who I have become in the last 6 years and a large part of my growth has come from a lot of the stuff I've learned off of this app. And I really hate to say goodbye.
Bye, bitch. I have no idea how you're going to survive.
His reaction was probably about the best. Oh, this is another. I've seen his guy.
Oh, Sandra, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was 11, 22 days before my 12th birthday. My dad died. I know it's hard. And his dad was killed by a drunk driver. It's horrendous.
They need to call the ambulance. Yeah, they do. They do. Good to see you, Lumpy.
We are just. Sorry.
All right, go on.
Because
Why
Joyce
stop?
said,
Oh,
"Oh
yeah.
well, Vicky, we are kindred sisters at heart, bonded by similar circumstances." Definitely, Joyce. But you know, something, I know, like, we all go through hard times and we all lose loved ones and that, but you have to get on with it, and you do, because they wouldn't want you to be miserable. And like, when you grieve, there's no way, nobody can tell you how to grieve for somebody. You have to grieve the way you grieve. But just remember, it's just love with nowhere to go. That's the way I see it.
Carry on playing, babe.
Okay.
Literally supposed to be my way out. So for everyone who's saying, go get a job, I am literally working. I have no more time. I work almost every day doing DoorDash, and DoorDash pays $2 a delivery. I Instacart. I have classes Monday through Thursday in person. I have been posting on this app almost every day for 5 years.
You know what you need to do? You need to grow a set of balls, get a real job, and sort yourself out, because you look like a crying little girl.
Years, guys. I've been posting on this app 3 to 5 times every day for the last 6 months. I've made $175 on here. In 7 days on TikTok, I have made $871. There is no job that's gonna even come close to that. My tuition is
That will be because you think that you are entitled to this rich, lavish lifestyle, but for doing nothing instead of getting a job and living within your means.
I think he should pull the golden spoon out of his ass, to be honest. Unbelievable, acting like that's because of an app. God.
$7,000 a semester.
My channel get taken down. I don't make any money out of that. I mean, it pissed me off, but I didn't do this, you know?
Yeah, but don't forget, he has to go to college, and it's $7,000 a semester.
Well, get the people, get the parents who put the gold spoon up your ass to go pay for it.
No, because because these people don't come from money. These people make quick money, and that there's a difference.
He sounds like he comes from a golden spoon up his ass family.
No, he just feels entitled. There's a difference. That is not somebody that had money ever until TikTok. But
you don't know.
Live within your means. Get a normal job. Like, be realistic and don't be such dickheads. It's an app, for crying out loud.
Yes, dude, exactly. He already sounds like a honey might as well sell his eggs on the street if he negeds that mega megani. Absolutely.
Well, you know, you can always do OnlyFans later.
Well, exactly. He's talking about having a laugh later, yeah.
In the UK, we have a thing, right? You know, when you go to university, you get a loan from the government, and then when you qualify and you get a job with the qualifications you got at university, you then start paying back your loan, because that's life. That is life. If you want to go to school, pay for it yourself, or get a loan.
Yep.
And my rent is $800 every month. So no amount of working is going to get that pay. And I do not want to be in debt my entire life. I literally don't know.
Not your entire life.
Oh my.
Like,
everybody's in debt their entire bloody life.
To do. My next step has always been to go to the...
What?
His rent is $800 a month. That's about, what, 500 quid?
Yeah.
He can't afford that to pay his rent. I suggest he downsizes and stops doing whatever he's doing with the rest of his money.
Exactly.
Paul, so y'all see me dancing? Do not say a damn thing. The people who voted to take this app away are the people who use this app to campaign. All of their campaign posts, they posted on here. Make it make sense.
Now, the reason TikTok got banned in the US is due to national security concerns over its Chinese ownership and fears of data misuse by the Chinese government, but some people have other...
Yeah, that's not why they did it. It was for money. Don't know how they made money out of it, but it was for money.
So, what America wanted was whoever owns TikTok to sell it to somebody who wasn't Chinese. And
yeah, I don't believe
and
that.
why it's like, yeah, but it's like making a black cab, babe, right? They're made in Cov, yeah. You know, if
I
you
know.
made a black cab,
Yes,
if you
they're
made
made
it
in
somewhere
Coventry.
else,
They're made in Coventry, but they're called a Hackney carriage.
I know, but if they say that they went and made them in China, it wouldn't be
Yeah.
the same cab, would it? Because it's owned by a different company.
No.
You can't just take somebody's company because you don't like them watching you.
Exactly.
Theories.
If TikTok being banned does not radicalize you as an American citizen, you are intentionally missing the point, because it's not a
TikTok getting banned, radicalizing you. Wow. So you should have a revolution because TikTok got banned. Fantastic. Fantastic.
No,
Let's
but babe,
revolt. Let's revolt because TikTok got banned.
I guarantee that most of these people crying about TikTok voted for Biden and Kamala Harris or whatever her name is.
Probably.
And then they're crying
About
about it.
TikTok.
You voted that person in, you dipstick.
It's the fact that Republicans and Democrats across all legislative branches can expeditiously and unanimously pull together like never before, and probably never again, to streamline legislation banning a social media app.
She's reading that off so well, you know. Same BS with Black Lives Matter, rallies with pallets when bricks drop over the day. Exactly. Like she's reading that off thingy. That's not how it works. She's reading that. She's reading what someone said about it.
You know,
well, completely.
Bazza said about Black Lives Matter. Have you not seen on TikTok? Probably not, because you don't go on it. But if you look on TikTok, there's a lot of racism, and it's not towards black people, it's towards white. And they'll go, dear white people. No, I know. I know, but he said about Black Lives Matter.
I know.
But
I
they
just don't want to talk about racism.
No, I know.
Because it always
some
gets
of it
into
is
a topic.
toxic.
Of course it's toxic. That's all. Of course it is. Just don't
On
want
both sides.
I just don't want to go down that road. I'm still on YouTube. Fine if it's on Rumble, but I'm still on YouTube at the minute.
I know, but what I'm saying is there is that on both sides, and they allow it on TikTok.
I know.
Ignoring everything important to us. They can't pull together to make sure my kids don't get shot while they go to school, to fix the economy, to mandate livable wages, to kick hedge funds out of single-family homes so I can afford my mortgage again. They're doing fuck all about homeowners insurance, stealing billions of dollars from Americans.
She's looking left. Well, we have right because she's mirrored or whatever. To see what it's saying on the screen, going down the bullet point list. You know what I mean? But,
yeah, of course.
And then leaving them for dead while their homes wash away in a flood or burn to the fucking ground in a fire. They, like every other country, can't pull together to outlaw the poisonous substances that are put into our food, creating an epidemic of obese, diabetic, cancerous Americans who need to lean on a healthcare system. They do all the mandate in way of quality of service or cost. They won't give us free healthcare. They won't invest in infrastructure or education, but all of their efforts collectively go to banning a social media app. California is on fire. North Carolina and Tennessee washed away. New Jersey has geoplasmic orbs over it. Our kids get shot in school, and our economy is on the brink of fucking collapse. But their top priority is banning social media. That's where the effort goes.
This is Representative Michael McCall.
A lot of toxicity, but listen, a lot of toxicity in these apps. But I don't believe it was for anything like that. It was nothing to do with what they said. It's got to be making money somehow. Whereas it's too stupid that it just got banned one day, then it was back up the next. It's just,
if some of these people,
it's to get people more, it's get people more intrigued in it and make more money out of it somehow, you know.
But if some of these people are making, say, 10 grand a week, because some of them are, TikTok make the same as them. So you imagine 100 million just Americans paying all that. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It is money. It's always money.
Of course it is. Always.
And you may not know him, but if you're on this app, you should, because he wrote the bill to ban TikTok. But he's also done some other really interesting shit recently. So here's Mike's recent questionable activity. On March 3rd, he authored the TikTok ban bill. Then on March 22nd, he invested $150,000 in Meta. On the 26th, he invested another $150,000, and on the 28th, he invested another $150,000. So about 3 weeks after writing the TikTok ban bill, this man invested $450,000 in TikTok's competitor. Oh, and then what did he do once he saw his TikTok ban was going to be included with all the Ukraine funding? Well, on April 1st, he invested $350,000 more in Meta, followed by the 5th, where he invested that again. And then about a week later, of course, he voted yes on the bill he wrote. So within the span of 40 days, this dude wrote the TikTok ban bill, proceeded to invest $450,000 in the competitor, and then invested another $700,000, taking his total investment in Meta to $1.15 million. And then he voted yes. Now, obviously, the word most people are using here is suspicious, but the word we should be using is criminal. This man wrote the fucking bill to ban TikTok, proceeded to invest more than $1 million in its competitor, whose stock will skyrocket if TikTok actually gets banned, and then voted on the bill to ban it. Are you paying attention yet?
You don't find that suspicious?
Every other country knows it's about suppressing.
What?
I find it bloody good business.
Good business.
What he does with his money is his business, not mine.
It was still, like I said, it was still about money making. It's conning people.
The free speech of its citizens. If the government believes that a single app could, quote from the hearing on the 10th, skew the perspective of American citizens to be anti-American, maybe the real...
Yep. Follow the money answer. Exactly, bro. Exactly.
The problem is that American citizens are already in such a state of political unrest and unhappiness that our government is scared a single foreign influence could tip the scale and have it all be over. Don't you think that by taking away the, and I quote, key communications channel of Americans, it's gonna make those 170 million Americans a little more anti-American? Maybe Congress knows and understands that. Maybe the government knows that the backlash it will receive from banning TikTok does not outweigh the threats that come with its existence. Not in a matter of national security, but in a matter of being the most popular news and media outlet that the government cannot control. Maybe, if this was actually a national security concern, the government would be banning all Chinese-developed apps, like Shein and Temu, that collect the exact same amount.
D-Live? Is that not Chinese as well? D-Live? I remember when Arwen used that when he was banned for a couple of weeks. He went on to D-Live.
Amount of data as
where you give people lemons as gifts. It's meant to be D-Live. The D's meant to be stand for decentralized, but whether it is or not, I doubt it.
But you're crying because the government got rid of it. But the government was voted in by your people.
Yeah, but see what Baz I was laughing at. How come I can't see it?
And now they're going to moan.
The government cannot control.
Because now they're going to moan that Trump's in because, you know, equal rights and all that. And fly your rainbow flag and stuff. So whoever goes in, you're still going to moan.
We live. Yes, we're live. We're live, dude.
These people want to live in the UK. I live within 3 miles of hotels that have been taken over, and I ain't crying on the internet about it.
Maybe you should.
TikTok, because maybe it knows TikTok is something special. You can't politically organize on Temu.
I do.
It's full of special needs, more like.
Believe that banning a social media app like TikTok is a violation of the First Amendment. I haven't had a chance to read the ruling yet, but very disappointed. 170 million Americans express themselves on TikTok on a daily basis, and it's just wrong for the government to ban it. Most of the reasons the government banned it were based on accusations, not proof. I've never been tried and found guilty of sharing information with a communist government or any of that. they've actually offered through our foreign investment committee that oversees foreign investments, they've offered to have the data here. They've offered to work with Oracle to house the data in the United States. They've offered to have an American board. In fact, it's misreported that it's a Chinese company to begin with. It's owned, 60% of the company is owned by international investors. But disappointing. I don't think the battle's over yet, though. I'm hopeful that President Trump, in coming in, can have some ability. It sounds like Biden left the door open, perhaps, for some executive action from President Trump, and I hope that's what will happen.
Now, yeah, TikTok has contributed to some people becoming more brain dead, and it's been home to
get it,
terrible
though. They
content
didn't
and
ban
shit
it.
influence.
It was only off for like an hour for some people.
Exactly.
And it went back on. So I don't get why the big deal.
And this ain't me being horrible to anybody, but why the amount of passion they've got about an app, why are they not putting that into making your schools safer for children? Do you know what I mean? Wouldn't that energy be better spent there?
Actually, we should be
on
creating
people's lives?
businesses that would support our government so that it doesn't have to run on money from the people. It can run on business money that we actually, when we buy products from our own government-owned agencies. You know what I'm saying? Like, why don't we have Walmarts that are owned by the government that where we don't have to pay any profit? Then they don't have to take any profit. You know what I'm saying? They can just buy the shit and then sell it to you for the same price they get it for.
Asda,
Right.
which is
That's
a British company. But no, the energy they put into this, why are they not putting into human rights and stuff? Like, wouldn't it be better spent actually doing something that could change somebody's life instead of sitting and crying about an app?
Exactly. Imagine if the internet went down completely.
No, it's just ridiculous.
You just would go nuts. Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Do you know, they'd have to go and imagine the kids. They wouldn't know how to play.
Even if YouTube disappeared, I'd get over it. It would take me a little while, but I'd find somewhere else to watch videos. It's not a big deal, you know.
Right. So we're going to play. Go on.
Sorry. I spend a lot less time on the internet now, and I do.
I know why you've got that. I know why you've got that name, Luke. it's a good mess. It's a good verse. And it's also Mandela affected. That's not why you got it though. Yeah, we'll play out with Harry Mack, and then we'll cut off the YouTube side. So let's do Harry Mack.
I forgot we were doing that.
Yeah, and we're doing of course, it's Rocky Night. We're only doing an hour this side. We've done an hour and 10, so an hour and 7. So it's time to go over. We finished that video. That was the end of the video there anyway. So we've done it. One more sub, PJ. Yeah, just one more sub, dude. One more. But I dare say once it gets to 500, it'll go back down anyway. It always does. So I won't be doing a 500 special until I'm in about 505. You know what I mean? Something like that. So, Mr. Harry Mack.
I lose subs. I don't gain subs anymore. I don't care. I offend people.
You guys? Okay, dope. Hell yeah. So can you guys give me like some creative, challenging words, you know, to inspire my freestyle? From Liverpool?
This guy, they're in Liverpool. And hold on. And I don't know if he's in Liverpool, but these people are from Liverpool, or this girl's from Liverpool anyway. Did you say something, babe, before press play?
I can't remember.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up?
I've got cramps.
Weirdo.
Yeah, orange juice. Yeah,
orange juice. Liverpool, orange juice.
And marijuana.
Marijuana. All right, Liverpool, orange juice, marijuana. Y'all ready?
Yeah. Here we go.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I spit it cool. I got fans all the way out there in Liverpool. H-Man, y'all know I be that dude. She was like, me and my homie, we recently moved from Liverpool. Now we out here in Dublin. When it comes to lyrics, man, I keep the system thumping. H-Mac, I be living out my true dream. Something like the bag you got on, lyrics supreme. Yeah, y'all know I spit it with flair. Like a supreme drop, all my lyrics are rare. You know that I'm infinite with rhymes. Word is supreme, my lyrics all limited. One of a kind, running these rhymes right off at the top. Yeah, when it come to lyrics, man, I'm not gonna stop. And y'all know when I'm rapping, I'm not gonna quit. Like what you just did on the ground, man, I came here to spit. Yeah, H-Mac, I be getting them lava. I be hitting all all of them off of saliva. Yeah, when I spit, I'm making people feel mine. They like how they do it. Hell yeah, it's real time, live in the moment with the commentary. There ain't another rapper that's as bomb as Harry. Y'all know I enter to a passionate zone. Camo pants, and you also master your phone. Camouflage, y'all know we blending in. Getting lyrical, word to Eminem. I be doing what I feel, and you know it's non-stop. Man, I'm hot like your necklace, I got it on lock. Yeah, ain't no way that they can open this up. When I'm spitting off the tip, y'all I'm doper than fuck. Yeah, y'all know I don't never spit a lame rhyme. You be holding your phone and your vape at the same time. Yeah, y'all know that she got the talent. When it comes to rhymes, it's not no challenge. I be doing what I'm feeling, and my lyrics, they be more true. Sip on it in the morning like orange juice. Yeah, and you know we be crushing the orange. Each and every time I start to perform, I'm making it known. Y'all know I'm about to kill it. I be hotter than the skillet. I be reaching for the orange, I'm about to peel it. When it comes to kicking lyrics, I'ma slam the scene. Got vitamin C like a tangerine. Yeah, I be smoking microphones like a Newport. Shout my homie with the cap on for New York. Yeah, and you know I press a bigger threat. I be all up on the internet. I'ma keep it honest, Mac ain't never kidding yet. Plus I be smoking this microphone just like a cigarette. Yeah, grab the mic and then I do things. I was gonna say my homie got 2 rings, but if I said it then I couldn't survive. Cause if we talking both hands then my homie got 5. Yeah, y'all know my lyrics about to linger. I be shining kinda like the silver on your fingers. Yeah, I get busy in a mean place. We know the rapper Blueface, but that's a green face. Yeah, I be calling what I'm seeing. I'm always free and I gotta be the dopest human being. They know in the name I'm dope with the vocals. I'm going postal when I'm in it. These lyrics that I'm kicking are infinite. Yeah, y'all know that I'm spitting the game. He got the necklaces on. He's rocking literal chains. Yeah, H-Mac, y'all know how we bring it together. I'm about to fling it forever. Grab the mic, I make y'all think. Chain only as strong as the weakest link. Spit so fast you gon' miss if you blink. Crazy with mine, I should go see a shrink. Yeah, y'all know that I be moving through the drama. Every time I spit, you know it's hotter than a sauna. If you try to step to Harry Mac, then you a goner. Smoking microphones like I'm puffing marijuana. Yeah, I'm about to get you high. I got rappers taking off, they going to the sky. I be doing me when I'm on the mic reporting. Other rappers soft, they be furry like your Jordans. Yeah, I get busy in the circle. Yeah, you got the furry Jordans that are purple. Damn, I gotta get with that colorway. Dreaming of these lyrics just the other day. Yeah, they can't harm me, troop. I be marching into battle like your army boots. I be doing what I'm feeling. My freestyle's brilliant. When it come to killing, mics I'm 1 in a million. H-Mac, I be holy like a saint. Yeah, shouts to the dudes rocking face paint. I'ma break it down when I'm coming off the tip. Mic up in my grip. Y'all know that I'm never gonna slip. Take you on a trip. When I'm rhyming, take you on a journey. Rappers claim they spitting fire, they can never burn me. I'm the CEO, I'm the lyrical boss. Like what you got up on your ears, rappers leaving me cross. Let's go.
Let's go.
He's not bad, CJ. He's not. He reminds me of Rugged Man, just a little bit.
He's good, man. He's good. He's good. I like him. I like him.
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? I thought I'd stop by and say hi. I got stuff I got to do. But good to be here.
Hi, Roger.
Hey, Vicky.
You're like
so you and Ryan going to do your show?
I don't know, Ryan.
It's hard
when
to get
are we
them
going
pinned
to
down.
do it?
Come on, Ryan.
What is the problem? What's up?
Want to know when you guys
when
are
we
doing
doing our
your show together?
stream?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Every time I start talking about it, it always ends up being she's asleep, and then you know what I mean.
I'm
it
gonna.
works out that way.
Do you know what? I'm gonna
We could get
set
together
it
after
up.
something.
I'm
during
just
something
gonna.
or whatever.
I'll set it up for Monday.
Monday.
And yeah, and then I'll
Monday's my
send
day
you.
off.
What's that got to do with the
Well,
podcast?
You're not gonna have a day off. You forget that, PJ.
You can have a day off.
Yeah, well, no, I can't have a day off if you're doing it Monday, can I? You
Yeah.
weirdo.
Well, I'll do it Wednesday then.
Okay.
I'll set it up for Wednesday about 10 o'clock here. And then I'll send it Ryan. Otherwise, we're never going to do it.
And don't offend anybody when you do your stream.
I
You
will.
want to keep them happy.
I will.
Offend anybody?
I like
What the
offending
hell does
people.
that mean? I like
Anyway, ending this
people are offended by who I am, and let them be.
Right, YouTube side. Thanks for coming, guys. Link for the.
Okay.
We're going to watch
Thank you.
Rocky 1, 2, and 3. Hopefully 1, 2, and 3. We'll try and get through 3 of them. There's a link, guys, again to join us in Rumble. I'm going to play out the YouTube side with my usual outro. Bless you guys. Here the sunset's free. It's free, indeed.
Indeed.
Indeed. Indeed. Indeed. Indeed.